Hey, what's up, y'all? Back with another video. I'm gonna switch it up today and show you guys my favorite games to relax to. Now, while I do love games with a high skill ceiling, leaderboards, and challenge modes, I also really enjoy super relaxing laid back games. And, I like games that are more of an experience than a challenge as well. Every now and then it's good to take a break from the competitive nature of life and just relax and unwind. And these games will definitely help you do that. Now, I know you guys are familiar with some of the ones you're seeing here in the intro, but if you're not, then I'm going to tell you about them all in this video. All right, we're going to start this off with Ali Ali World. Now, on top of being a chill, relaxing game, this is actually a super solid skater. I personally couldn't really click with Skate, but this was just perfect to me. I love what they did with the controls. And there's a fair bit of difficulty and depth here. You have, a difficulty spike once you get, later into the game. You also have challenge modes and you also have leaderboards. It's a lot of content here. But for me personally, I just like to play it as a relaxing game. It's cool that that stuff is there, but, I honestly just like to just sit back, relax, and just zone out and play this game. Now, there is the difficulty spike, like I stated earlier. Some people actually had a lot of issues with it. Me personally, I didn't. This game was just so relaxing to me. I could just fail a course like over and over again, and I'm still just chilled out. It didn't really bother me at all. It just, eventually I get it. It just was all a part of the experience for me. Now, for me, the core gameplay, the soundtrack, the colorful art style, and the wacky characters all make up for any difficulty I encounter. It's just not really that type of game to me. You know what I mean? I'm not hell bent on beating it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pressed on beating it. Like, for me, it's the type of games where I can, like, spend the whole day trying to get through one stage and I don't make it through the stage. But, I still just I had fun. I enjoyed the soundtrack, I enjoyed the experience. Next up, we have Tearaway, and I'm gonna tell you guys right off the bat, I absolutely love this game. It's one of my favorite PlayStation 4 games. I love the art style. I love what they did with the controls. This game uses every piece of the DS4. You use the light, you use the touchpad, you use the motion controls, and it all is just so seamlessly blended into the gameplay. Now, I will admit that this is very cutesy and childish, but for me personally, I don't really care. You can't put an age cap on fun. I really enjoyed this game and it's easily one of my favorite PlayStation 4 games. I also like the sections to where they had you doing like the drawing and the arts and crafts. It's just a lot of different gameplay elements that are just so mashed up perfectly, and the pacing's also great too. This is just a gem in my opinion. This is easily one of the best games that Media Molecules made, right next to Dreams. One of my favorite developers, and this is one of my favorite games. I highly, highly recommend it. Last but not least, we have Flower. Now, this is a game, but this goes back to what I was saying in the beginning of the video. It's much more of an experience than a challenge. You do control the flower and you also control the wind, but there's no time limit, there's no score. There is some hidden locations in some of the levels, but it's really not that type of game. For the most part, everyone gets the exact same experience when they play through this game, and you can play it through it at your own pace. I still love this game. My only issue with it is it's kind of short. Now, there's only 6 levels, and then there's a credit level. But out of those 6 levels, I only personally like to replay 4. With that being said, though, this is still the perfect game to just sit back, relax, and unwind to. I've introduced this to non-gamers and they've loved it. It's just really therapeutic at times. So it makes the list and it's highly recommended. You guys let me know if you want me to make a part two because I do know a bunch more games like this, but these are just the ones that are just like, my personal favorite. Well, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all back with another one. Peace.